Hi guys, so this is a video to show you one of the uses that I have for my notebooks, and in this case this is to track my health issues. I have ankylosing spondylitis, and this is a really nasty thing which gives you a lot of pain and makes you excessively tired. And when I say tired, I mean exhausted most of the time. It's like you wake up and 1 hour later you're exhausted as if it were midnight. So here's how I use this little one, and my doctor actually said it was a nice idea. So the reason why I chose the passport size is that I used to do this in paper-bound big notebooks, and I had all the information that a doctor would need in case of a problem. And then when I happened to end in a hospital bed, I realized that doctors just don't have any time for this, and they need the smallest and most important bit of information that you have. And what's worse as well is that they will actually think you're crazy or hypochondriac if you show them big notebooks. With a small one, just seem organized, and that's exactly what you want, because you want to be taken seriously when you have a bad flare. Okay, so that's spondylitis ankylosing. That's in French. It makes it spa, which looks nice and luxury, but is a lot less comfortable than your usual spa. And in this one, I'm not going to show you, but in this one, I put all the events that are related to health, like the fact that I've been through 3 flus in a month, and the fact that I had flares, the secondary effect of the drugs I take, and also a complete list of the drugs I take in case I'm not able to give them to doctors and they need to know, because I think my husband would be totally unable to give them an exact rendition of what I take. Then in the last one, I put all the questions I need to ask, or the paper I need to ask to my doctor, so that I will not forget to ask an important question. And here I said, ouch, my pain, fuck my sleep. And that's a kind of bit of irony, because ankylosing spondylitis is with you every day, and in my case, which is a severe form, it's exhausting every day. And now I'm out of work because I cannot work right now, and it's actually hard for your mental state. So in this one, which is the orange one, I keep a very simple code system. Like, for example, in August, green ones with a smiling smiley are the days when I may have pain, I may feel tired, but I can still go through my day and take pleasure in my day. And the orange ones are the days when pain and exhaustion are getting stronger, but I can still manage to do what I have to do. It's painful, it's difficult, but I can still manage. And finally, the red ones are the days when I am so much in pain and so tired that I actually have no strength to do the tasks that I usually do. I can do only minimal tasks like getting a shower, eating, and staying in bed, or trying to, just getting my son from school. So that was August, to give you an idea. That was an average month. I could hardly walk without my cane. That was September. I was back at work, so the first week was exhausting, but then it went well. And that's October. It's getting bad, and that's November. I've been having a lot of difficulties, and also I use simple codes like this one to show that I made my injections and what day I made them, and I can put words like fever, back pain as simple additions. And then at the end I've got a small pocket where I can put different elements. And in the first one, for example, I can put the stickers for my vaccines, and that's the way I use this. So that's how I use this little one to follow my disease and The fact that it's small is nice because you can take it anywhere to your appointments, and it's not screaming obsessed with my disease, which is not the case. It just says I'm organized, I've got this around, I fill it every other day, and then I can get rid of everything that's connected to my disease and focus with the important part of my life, which is my family and my work. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's one of my setups. I may show other setups that I use. I use notebooks for writing stories. I use others to, for example, like my Midori, to work with my pupils who have difficulties at school. So that one is completely dedicated to my special needs students. I also have this one with a pic of my son when he was younger, in which I detail things that I used to things that I need to keep in mind for my EDCs or projects that I want to do. I have others dedicated to writing. I have a few dedicated to important quotes, and I have a lot of notebooks because I have a huge collection which are actually dedicated to nothing yet, but they will. And I think that if you have health issues, that's a nice way to track. And my advice is keep it very simple, keep it small, keep it effective. Like the color code is something everyone will understand. It's clear enough. And I also use them for bullet journaling, which is something I have to make a video about because it's a very nice idea. Right, hope you liked it. That's quite a long video. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up.